Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my website, so if you want to hear about that, keep on watching. First, I gotta give a shout out to my very much appreciated Patreon members. I'm so grateful for all of my supporters over there, and if you guys want to get to know me on a more intimate level, definitely check out my Patreon. There's tons of exclusive content, and I do weekly posts over there, so check it out. So yes guys, today's video is going to be all about my website because tomorrow is launch day. Yes, tomorrow is May 28th. It's been a long journey to this point. Technically, I'm actually launching the website tonight at midnight, so for some of you guys that want to stay up until the actual launch, definitely stay tuned for that because the website's going to be published tonight at midnight Pacific Standard Time. So, since February of this year, I have been working day in and day out trying to get my business up and going, as well as my website. This is my first business and my first website, and there's definitely been some challenges along the way, some unpredictable challenges that I've had to take care of. I moved the launch date back once because my initial plan was to launch the website on my 24th birthday, which was May 14th, but some things happened and I was expecting to get a certification that I needed before that date and it just never came until after. So here we are, less than 24 hours away from the launch of my first ever business and website. I'm pretty nervous, but I'm also very excited at the same time to finally offer some products to you guys that are made with love, that are handmade, and just to give you a closer connection with me and offer you something that I created out of my heart and out of passion that lives inside of me. Like I said, it's been a long and unpredictable journey and costly, but this is something that I've been wanting since high school. I've always saw myself being a boss of whatever I do rather than working for somebody, and it's definitely not the easy route to take in life, but I've learned so many life lessons. A lot of you guys probably can tell from my videos that, and I've noticed in some of the comments that some of you really appreciate the lessons and the things that I've had to go through to get to where I am now. Because a lot of people don't usually learn some of these lessons until later in life, and I think that while my life has been particularly difficult, I'm very grateful for everything that I have. And I couldn't do this without you guys and your support. So thank you to all of you that continuously support me day in and day out, as well as the endless birthday wishes. I was not expecting so many of you to send me birthday cards, and I'm going to hold on to them forever. And it's just so sweet, and it makes me feel like I have a really supportive community in my corner. So thank you guys for all of the birthday wishes. My birthday was great, this month has been great, but I'm ready to get this website launched. So I'm at the point now where I have crossed all my T's and dotted all my I's, and I have everything aligned. I'm just very excited tonight to click that publish button and watch the orders roll in, hopefully, because I know a lot of you guys are excited to get some of my candles in your possession, so yes. Today I'm burning Lavender Bliss, favorite scent. You guys should definitely check out Lavender Bliss if you like a very relaxing, calming, and just peaceful scent. The best way I can describe it is a bedroom scent. It's the perfect candle to light during a hookup, or while you're taking a bubble bath, or even if you're just relaxing and meditating in some way. So definitely check out Lavender Bliss if you guys like the scent of lavender and warm yet dark aromas that just make you feel cozy. So I do have more candles that I need to make. I have tons in my inventory, but we're going to be moving over into my studio now, and I'm going to be making some candles. Hey guys, so we're in my little studio now, and let's get started. I'm going to be making 3 candles today in my Lavender Bliss scent. So I have a little bit of wax left. We're going to be weighing out 1.5 pounds on the dot. Probably wondering why I didn't just throw the last bit of this batch in with my last candles. And I've learned through doing this for the past couple of months that you really don't want to waste wax because sometimes this stuff is hard to come by, it's pricey. So you just gotta use every bit of wax that you buy, because if you don't, you're just throwing money away. Okay, so there's 0.8. This is just a 10-pound bag. I was nervous when I ordered this because I haven't ordered wax in the summer yet, and it's been so hot here, guys. So I was just worried that it might melt in shipping, but thankfully it didn't. Now I'm gonna start getting the jars ready. So I already have some new scents in mind for my next candle collection. I'm not gonna spoil those yet, but I think candle making is so fun, guys. And I never thought I would be interested in this until I actually started doing it. But I'm really happy with how everything's turning out. And I hope you guys are excited to get one of these candles in your hands. I was thinking I'd rather launch the site tonight at midnight rather than some random time tomorrow morning, because I know that I have supporters in all different parts of the world. So I just recently found these droppers at Michael's, which is what I've been needing all along. It helps me get out the oil much quicker than the straw method I was using. Okay, so tear out my scale. And do you guys know, is it pronounced tear or tar? Because I've heard another YouTuber say tar, and she's a bit older than me, but I've always heard it referred to as tear. So let me know. So we're gonna be measuring out 1.9 ounces. And I just love the smell of this. I don't know what it reminds me of. I wanna say like summer camp. Something about this scent brings me back to summer camp, and something about it. It's one of my favorite scents, and I know you guys are gonna love this one. Of course, lavender isn't for everybody, but it's not all lavender. You can definitely smell other notes of sage and like a little bit of sandalwood, some forest scent in there. Also, if you guys hear some noise, I do live in an apartment and I try my hardest to film when it's very quiet and no commotion outside, but it seems like there's always something that comes up. So if you hear any beeping or anything like that, that's why. This is like the only time of day I can film though, because I've been so busy with my webcam shows and filming content for my OF and everything else that I do. I have a couple, oh no! See, the scale just timed out on me because I was distracted. 1.9 right there. All right, so our fragrance oil is ready to mix. Looks like our wax is almost melted. So 183, we are looking for 212. I also wanted to show you guys my design of the month, which is this sunflower, as you can see. And if you guys didn't know, I'm gonna be adding a design of the month that will change each month. This is a design for May. Each design is gonna have a story behind it and why I chose this particular image to create. And there's also gonna be a limited number of canvases that you can buy. So get yours if you're interested. So I wanna show you guys the different scents that I'm gonna be launching my website with. I finally have all of my labels, all of the warning labels, but this is what they're gonna look like. So here's one scent, Honeysuckle Meadow, and that's what the label looks like. There's also a warning label at the bottom. So if you guys don't know how to use a candle, you can read that warning label and it will keep you safe and make sure that you're doing it the right way. Here's the other scent, which you guys have already seen. Lavender Bliss, one of my all-time favorites. Another one, Sangria Punch. This was actually the first scent that I chose to add into my collection, so this one is kind of close to my heart. Each and every candle will have that warning label at the bottom, obviously. And then here's Birthday Batter. This is my mom's favorite, and my friend, he likes this one a lot too. You can't really go wrong with these scents though. I mean, who doesn't like the scent of a birthday cake and like a bakery? It's so buttery and sweet. So yes, these are the scents that I'm launching with. All of them are amazing, I promise you. I've curated these scents, guys. You guys can probably see in my little crate right here that I have over 10 different scents that I went through trying to choose which one I want to launch my website with. But I finally made my mind up, spent a little bit more money on some higher quality scents, and this is where I landed. So yes. Let me know if you would be interested in different size candles, like smaller versions or even larger versions, or even wax melts, because I thought about adding those to my site, but I wasn't sure. So let me know. I don't know how accurate this is, but we're gonna go with it. 213, 214. We have one more degree. There we are. Oh, 213 again. 212. Once I mix the oil, I also let it cool down even more, and I let it get to 150 degrees before I start pouring it into the jars. You guys like my shirt? Can you tell why I wore it? I actually got this shirt before I even had the idea of starting my website. It's crazy how things work out sometimes, you know? Life has a unique way of showing us what's to come. Everything that I know now with candle making is because I've learned through trial and error, which I think is the best way to learn things in life. Alright, so we're at 179, we're looking for 150. So I'm gonna let the wax cool down a little bit longer, and then we're gonna start pouring. Now it's time to pour. I gotta be nice and slow and steady with this so I don't drop any, because I don't know if you guys have ever spilled wax, but it is a pain in the butt to clean up. Let me tell you about it. Okay. Now I'm gonna go store them in a safe place so they can solidify and become beautifully scented candles. Let me show you guys where I store them. One of my dreams has always been to have my own office space, my own creative space, and you guys can see that I just try to utilize what I have right now. So I've been storing these on my TV stand, of all places, only because it's safe, it's covered so dust doesn't fall into them or anything like that. So those will be solidified fully by the end of today, and then after that I'm going to cut the wicks, put the caps on them, put the labels on them, and store them in my inventory. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is where I store my inventory right here. So I have a little bit more as well in my cabinets, but I've been busy, guys. I've been working night and day trying to get this site up. It's gonna be up tonight at midnight, May 28th. If you don't want to stay up tonight, please check it out at least and let me know what you guys think about it. You don't even have to buy something, but that would of course make my day. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the candle making process, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.